Hello, dear friends. Today I will tell you a very interesting story about how McDonald's became a world-famous company. Sit back, make yourself some delicious tea or coffee and let's get started. McDonald's is one of the most recognizable brands in the world, a symbol of fast food, consistency, and global presence. But how did a single drive-in restaurant in San Bernardino, California, evolve into a multi-billion-dollar enterprise with tens of thousands of locations across the globe? In this in-depth documentary, we'll trace the rise of McDonald's from its humble beginnings to its dominant position in the global fast food industry. The beginning, the McDonald brothers in 1940. Brothers Richard and Maurice McDonald opened a small drive-in restaurant called McDonald's Barbecue in San Bernardino, California. It had 25 items on the menu and employed car hops to serve food to customers in their cars. Over time, the brothers realized that most of their profits came from just a few items: hamburgers, fries, and beverages. In 1948, they made a bold decision. They shut down their restaurant for several months and reopened with a radically different business model. This new model focused on speed, low prices, and high-volume sales. They called it the Speedee Service System. The brothers' shift from a standard diner to an ultra-efficient burger operation changed the course of fast food forever. Their system removed waitresses and dishwashers, eliminated silverware and plates, and focused on a simple, quick service model. It was this sharp focus on simplicity and speed that caught the attention of Ray Kroc. The Speedee Service System was revolutionary for its time. It simplified food preparation by eliminating menu complexity and using an assembly line system. The kitchen was redesigned to function like a factory, with each worker responsible for a single task. This ensured consistency and drastically reduced service times. The restaurant now had a limited menu of hamburgers, cheeseburgers, fries, shakes, and soft drinks. Prices were affordable, and food was served in under a minute. Customers were amazed. This innovation predated modern concepts of lean manufacturing and just-in-time production, and it allowed McDonald's to create a repeatable formula that could be easily scaled. The brothers' techniques became the prototype for all fast food operations that followed. Enter Ray Kroc in 1954. A multi-mixer milkshake machine salesman named Ray Kroc visited the McDonald brothers to understand why they needed 8 mixers for a single location. What he saw amazed him: a fast, efficient, and profitable restaurant that could be replicated across America. Kroc saw potential far beyond what the brothers envisioned. He proposed a franchising model that would keep the core values intact while expanding rapidly. Ray Kroc was a natural-born salesman and visionary. At 52, he wasn't looking for just another sale, he was looking for a legacy. He believed in the product, the system, and the brand. In 1955, Kroc opened the first McDonald's franchise in Des Plaines, Illinois, and established the McDonald's Corporation. His model was built on tight control over franchises, rigorous quality standards, and brand consistency. Building the franchise empire, Ray Kroc's expansion strategy was relentless. He targeted post-war suburban America, where families were moving and highways were booming. McDonald's locations popped up along major roads and in growing towns. Kroc enforced strict operational guidelines and trained franchisees through what would eventually become Hamburger University. Kroc also introduced groundbreaking real estate strategies. Instead of simply franchising the restaurants, he created a separate entity, McDonald's Franchise Realty Corporation, to buy the land and lease it to franchisees. This gave the corporation incredible financial leverage and long-term income. Standardization and innovation. Standardization was the cornerstone of McDonald's growth. No matter where you went, a Big Mac tasted the same. Kroc introduced rigorous training for franchisees through Hamburger University. McDonald's also began to innovate. The Filet-O-Fish, introduced to appeal to Catholic customers who abstained from meat on Fridays, Egg McMuffin, creating the breakfast category, Happy Meal, targeting kids, and the drive-through window, serving car-centric customers, were all introduced over the years. McDonald's also invested heavily in R&D. The brand tested new products in different regions, gauged customer response, and iterated quickly. The company mastered not just food, but systems. Marketing magic. McDonald's understood the power of branding and marketing early on. Ronald McDonald, the clown mascot introduced in the 1960s, became a cultural icon. Television ads targeted children and families, embedding the brand deep into American culture. Jingles like, "You deserve a break today," and later, "I'm lovin' it," became instantly recognizable. Partnerships with Disney, sports sponsorships, and product placements in movies helped McDonald's stay at the forefront of consumers' minds. The company didn't just sell food, it sold feelings of happiness, family, and fun. International expansion. The first international McDonald's opened in Canada in 1967. From there, the brand expanded to Europe, Asia, and beyond. Each market required localization of menus and operations, but the core values of speed, consistency, and affordability remained. In Japan, rice burgers were added. In India, where beef is not consumed, the company developed chicken and vegetarian alternatives. Localization was key to success. McDonald's became a master at balancing global identity with local flavor. Franchisees in international markets were encouraged to adapt while maintaining McDonald's standards. Facing challenges. Despite its success, McDonald's has faced criticism and challenges. Concerns about health and nutrition, labor practices, and environmental impact have forced the company to adapt. The documentary, Super Size Me, in 2004 brought intense scrutiny. In response, McDonald's introduced salads, fruit, and calorie information on menus. Environmental concerns also pushed McDonald's to rethink packaging, energy use, and sourcing practices. The company began sustainable beef initiatives, eliminated foam packaging, and committed to responsible sourcing of palm oil, coffee, and fish. Digital transformation. The 21st century brought new challenges and opportunities. McDonald's embraced technology with mobile apps, self-service kiosks, digital menu boards, and delivery partnerships with companies like Uber Eats and DoorDash. These changes improved customer experience and streamlined operations. In 2019, McDonald's acquired Dynamic Yield, an AI company, to personalize menu boards based on time of day, weather, and customer behavior. Technology became central to the company's growth strategy. Corporate culture and leadership. The culture of McDonald's evolved over decades. From Ray Kroc's hands-on style to modern corporate leadership, the company adapted to changing times. McDonald's has focused on leadership development, inclusion, and employee welfare. With global operations, corporate governance became more complex. The company has dealt with lawsuits, leadership transitions, and shareholder pressure. Transparency and ethics became more important in the 2010s, influencing decisions and brand strategy. The role of women and minorities. McDonald's has made efforts to increase diversity and inclusion in its workforce. Women and minorities have held key roles in management and franchise operations. Programs for supplier diversity and community engagement have been developed to address social equity. McDonald's and pop culture. McDonald's is featured in countless movies, TV shows, and music videos. It has inspired art, parody, and critique. From being praised for affordability to being criticized for health effects, McDonald's is a lightning rod in cultural discussions. The brand's visibility in everything from The Simpsons to Coming to America cements its place in the cultural imagination. It's not just a restaurant, it's a symbol of globalization, capitalism, and American life. Logistics and supply chain mastery. Behind every burger is a sophisticated supply chain. McDonald's uses just-in-time logistics, regional suppliers, and rigorous quality control to maintain consistency. The company collaborates with major food processors and maintains long-term relationships with suppliers. Efficient distribution networks allow McDonald's to deliver fresh ingredients worldwide, managing everything from potatoes to packaging with scientific precision. Global impact and responsibility. McDonald's is one of the largest employers in the world and influences millions of lives. Its scale gives it power and responsibility. Initiatives to reduce greenhouse gases, support education, Ronald McDonald House charities, and offer fair labor conditions are part of its evolving mission. McDonald's in the future. Looking ahead, McDonald's continues to invest in automation, AI, plant-based foods, and sustainability. With growing interest in health, climate, and ethical consumption, the company must innovate while preserving its core identity. Conclusion: from a single hamburger stand to a global empire, McDonald's story is one of vision, adaptation, and relentless execution. It has redefined the restaurant business and continues to evolve in a rapidly changing world. The Golden Arches are not just a logo, they are a symbol of a brand that revolutionized how the world eats. The journey of McDonald's is a testament to the power of innovation, standardization, and strategic foresight. It's a story still being written, one burger at a time.